season because of a knee injury, the rest of the time, he answers the bell and wills his team to victory more times than not. And we keep hearing from people who are waiting to see the drop-off in his play. I'd quit worrying about it. I'd quit looking for it. He says he wants to play until he's 45. Is there any reason to doubt him? His skills have shown no sign of declining.
To throw is Brady. Incomplete to open things up. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. And now we take a peek at the Patriot offense.
Let's be honest about everyone in the NFL competes, but Julian Edelman, he really competes. Transitioned from a college quarterback to a slot receiver in the NFL, and he thinks that no one can cover him just by sheer force of will.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Brady again here on second and 10. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play.
How he did it, I don't know, but he beat it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Terrell Suggs in there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to fourth down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit.
Hey, I think every Raven's going to be a big on star.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
No. Check. Patriot! The first carry out for Alex Collins. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
All right, now, lucky 56.
They go play action with Jackson. Looking deep for Crabtree. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but then they go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Jackson.
Let's go.
Find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
You see what he like, nigga, what he just doing?
Second quarter now. Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. The quick feed by Jackson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
Yeah, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Ty Montgomery taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with the trenches.
Oh my God, he's about to kick. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. I didn't mean to do that.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
What would you like to kick?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Yeah, the Patriots gearing up to go now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him 30 yards there. Brady going to throw.
Nope.
Looking sideline, incomplete. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, man, that's it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Well, they do get 9 there on the dump off, but it's not enough. It's fourth down.
How was that a fourth down? We got this.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The return man, Chris Moore. Able to spin free. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. And now here come the Ravens. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, 76 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Charles, they're really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I want to say that he told him. That nigga funny as shit. Where am I? He ain't even on yet.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early.
Always open,
a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
I was hit to it, baby.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Shotgun now for Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. On play action, it's Brady.
Oh,
it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Yo,
what? That's Hogan complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Here's Brady. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
You better.
Again, it's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Brady to throw.
Pick.
And this is caught. Yo, touchdown. So hold everything.
Yo, tell me how he's catching that, bro. Please tell me how he's catching that.
I'm not sure
that's a pick,
is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
How did you get
offensively,
that?
You're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drop.
I'm about to show you a replay. I think we usually give niggas a chance to fucking win. Yo, how was that not a pick, bro? He said something. Hold up. He ran past him? Oh. And then he just straight scored. Oh, did he even get 2 feet now? Hold up. Oh, he did. That was crazy.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive,
give me that football that's blocked.
Let's go. Stop kick, man. Y'all definitely know.
Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
There goes Alex Collins, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense.
Oh, sure. Did you see that
touchdown there? You got to feel good about your chances.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
You can have this one back and forth, I guess the CPU.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots.
You be the only nigga you be like, yeah, it's an easy dog. Oh, no.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Clock rolling here. About to hit 30 seconds. Throwing now is Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Brady now to throw. And incomplete here on third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now Brady got to have this one.
Oh, yeah.
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. 4th down, here's Jackson, carrying one deep for Crick, and this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Crabtree, 37 yards, and the Ravens will add on to their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
So you scored 7 in real life. Yeah. Fuck up.
One final try now for Brady. It will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us.
Freddie, tell me.
$2 seconds. What the fuck are you gonna do with 2 seconds?
Savagery. Yeah, that's him. Always him. Yeah, that's
oh shit.
Huh? We just had snacks. I said we had some snacks. We ain't really eat nothing. Nah, I said snacks. We ain't really eat nothing. Oh, he was an asshole. He ain't cooking nigga shit. He was a motherfucker. What you had, Snacks? Why you eating nothing? I ain't for that cooking.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Madden Elites and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I didn't even shoot the three.
Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. 50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Madden Elites making their way out for their first offensive possession. They're led out by a man who started more Super Bowls than anyone in NFL history, the great Tom Brady.
I can't help but admire the career Tom Brady has had. The numbers are off the charts. The Super Bowl championships and rings, we know that they are incredible. But how about the durability? Had one season that he missed, most of that season because of a knee injury. The rest of the time, he answers the bell and wills his team to victory more times than not. And we keep hearing from people who are waiting to see the drop-off in his play. I'd quit worrying about it. I'd quit looking for it. He says he wants to play until he's 45. Is there any reason to doubt him? His skills have shown no sign of declining.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running in.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Stephon Tuitt able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And his pass incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Well, too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Pick.
He's going deep for Brown. That's
Come on, bro. How you not pick that?
And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Oh,
it's a big play there on third down. 49 yards.
I might lose, bro.
So one quarter down here in the Super Bowl. Nothing our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Bro, you was
I think he got that. Yes. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this one.
It's definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
What the? Bro, that's a pick right there, bro. Oh, my God.
First touchdown
And this fat boy didn't even move
this
off the
offense
ball.
takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Could have been a
An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Trap zone. What's up,
man? Trying to play live.
Say what?
Said trying to play live.
They go play
You playing
action here on
man.
first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Y'all know man 19 better than man 20.
Yep. We all know that.
That shit crazy, man. I had to throw that shit away.
Antonio Brown, 77 yards.
Nah, I ain't throw it away, but I sold it for cheaper than what I
Steelers are
bought.
an extra point away
Because
from
it was no
tying
point.
this thing up. And correct me if I'm
It's
wrong,
like
that
that.
was
Every
just a
Madden they
simple
come
fly
out with,
route,
they
wasn't
try to
it?
make it
No, there's
win.
nothing to correct at all. You got it.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
And I just remember as a player,
I want to go play the old man.
the sessions, and I
Like the
hear
Madden 21.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
Hey,
that was the 9,
you got Madden
and he just
19?
kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow.
And no run back
We go back and
here. This
get it,
will be
though.
a touchback, and it comes out to the
Okay,
25-yard
when you
line.
get it, just send me an invite now, please. Cause niggas are alive, they be chocolate.
On first down, Brady.
It's sad, but I'm first.
Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan
So they still
Allen.
online on
Now
19?
the offense going to use the first of their
Okay.
Well,
timeouts.
everybody ain't got
As
the
they'll
new
stop it
game.
with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. On second down,
I like
here's
the
Oh my God, bro! Leave 7-0, bro.
down shy of the 40
7-0.
at the 38-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Brady now on first down.
Get him! Oh,
Can't get away, and Brady will go down. Oh, free safety blitz. That could be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Allen has it, left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Throwing is Brady on third down.
oh my God! He seen him run right past.
Now whistles and a timeout with
Damn.
3 seconds left in the first half. Brady nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's first and 10.
Please, bro. Get him.
The final shot before half for Brady.
Pick. Oh, about to pick.
So we've come upon half. So the halftime show in the
No,
Super
they didn't
Bowl
have it.
abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Allen's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on fourth down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you talk about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Back to throw. Right back for Allen this time, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. He's back to throw. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play.
Brady's throw there, incomplete. This defense not going to lag back. They come with pressure that time, force him out of the pocket, and the incompletion.
And so many times when you're watching a game, you're seeing the offense doing all the dictating. In this case, the defense said, we're dictating the terms and turned it loose towards it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
So he's unable to complete it there. Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Oh, he didn't get it.
Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski.
What?
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. He'll look to throw.
Now look.
He gets it to Gurley.
I'm done, man.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Back to throw.
Yo, he's open, bro. What the?
Keenan Allen in the final minute. And the Madden Elites just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for two and decide it right now.
Fielded about a yard deep.
What's that?
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown.
That's game, baby.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And now we're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Can't even see the play. Wow.
Roethlisberger to throw.
Touchdown. Let's go.
He's in on the game-winning play. No time on the clock, and they're the Super Bowl champions. Wow. Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh, yeah, you feel real good about that one. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not happy, but overall, this crowd is loving what they just saw.
The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City.
Talk about that was there.
For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be.
I just know. No, they're not. Don't put me like that. They'll never have a chance, nigga. What's wrong with you, boy? You feel me, Sean? They will never have a chance, but stop playing me, man.
We've got what should be an intriguing matchup.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first pick of the 2nd round back in 2001, and that's the veteran Drew Brees.
Total relentlessness of consistency. Almost like a machine. If you watch him in practice after every throw, he resets his feet, visualizes all the other options on the play. So if he has to do it in a game, it's already there, has the muscle memory. I start calling him AI for artificial intelligence. Whatever defense does during a game, he absorbs it and then uses it against them as the game moves on.
The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara, and he is met 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Robert Quinn. able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense. In for a Miami touchdown. Danny Amendola, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Breeze. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Stop throwing the big catch, man.
This defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone.
Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Sanders now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gore. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. First foray into the red zone for Miami. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now a handoff for Gore. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Frank Gore, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. Trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Breeze now on first down.
Nope.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From midfield, here's Breeze. That's complete to Meredith. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Breeze now on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, the spin. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, went to go get the pizza.
Oh, he told me never mind. So did he get wings too? Why he ain't answering the phone?
Yeah, he got wings.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set.
Check yet?
Nah, not yet. They like just left out.
Oh, okay. I'm on my way home now. I'm so tired. What Robin doing?
He with him.
Oh, he with him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry about that, y'all.
To resume the action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, 20.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, 51 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit.
Back, y'all.
Get some breathing
Don't be
room
dreaming.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
You a bitch trained ass nigga, bro.
Play the rest of the game.
Cause you really thought I was going to use that.
Sanders now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I just got home. I'll be there.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
I would.
They probably want to run it inside.
Yo,
you
what
get
the
strung out
fuck?
on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Breeze throwing on second down. And his throw is incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
and attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Whoosh. Shifts past him at the 45. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
What the freak, bro? You gotta catch that.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
He'll rifle this one. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone?
Back now in Miami, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Brees. And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. Cameron Wake in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Brees to throw on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Brees. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. A little 360. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
There you go, Tiger. Cut. Ooh, 88.
Throwing now, Tannehill. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Sanders now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking